Hi, I'm Maura. Thank you for being here and taking a moment to listen with an open heart. If you are watching this, it probably means you love cacao and feel a deep connection to it. And that's something truly beautiful. But there is a big misunderstanding I like to clear up. Right now, many people are calling things a cacao ceremony when they are not really ceremonies in the way the Mayan understand them. In recent years, more and more people in the West are drinking cacao in circles, meditations, or gatherings to open the heart and connect. And that is a beautiful, truthfully, sharing cacao with intention is a good thing. The problem isn't the act of drinking cacao. The problem is calling it a ceremony without understanding how sacred and important the word is in Mayan culture. Much of this confusion comes from a well-known figure in spiritual cacao spaces, often referred to as the chocolate shaman. On his official website, the following testament appears.
There is therefore no such thing as a traditional Mayan cacao ceremony, and no known lineage that has been passed down. But if cacao ceremonies are not an ancient, indigenous tradition, where did they come from? Cacao ceremonies as we know them today are a very new thing. In fact, the tradition of cacao ceremonies began with the man behind, the chocolate shaman himself.
This is direct quote from the site, and it reflects a narrative that continues the spread in many workshops, blogs, and trainings. But let's be clear, that message is not true. It has caused a lot of confusion, and sadly, it has helped others use cacao in ways that leave out the indigenous people who have cared for it for generations. It is true that here isn't one single official cacao ceremony that was written down and passed on step by step, but that doesn't mean these traditions disappeared. The sacred use of cacao survived through love, prayer, and resistance. It continued in Catholic festivals that keep indigenous meanings, home rituals led by women around healing and life transitions, fire ceremony led by IxCacao, Mayan spiritual guides, who offered cacao to the fires, and oral teachings passed down in families, especially among the Q'eqchi and Kaqchikel peoples. These are living traditions. They are full of wisdom. They are not something new. They have a deep ancient roots. In Q'eqchikel Mayan culture, cacao is not just a drink. It's a sacred plant. It's connected to IxCacao, the goddess of abundance and feminine energy. This isn't something from the past. It is something that is still happening today. So, if you love cacao and you gathering with others to share it with intention, whether that is singing, meditation, or simply connecting, that's beautiful. But let's be honest about what it is. Let's call it cacao gathering or cacao circle. Let's survive the word ceremony for those moments that come from a deep spiritual knowledge, guided by Mayan elders and ceremonialists. Because the real Mayan ceremonies are sacred. They are not performances. They are not trends. They are spiritual practices that have survived for thousands of years. This message is not meant to shame anyone. It is here to protect something sacred. Cacao is a bridge, a way to connect cultures, heart, and the earth. But we need to walk that bridge with respect and truth. If you want to learn more about real ceremonial cacao, about the women who grow in it, and the stories behind this secret plant, I invite you to follow our journey, visit our blog, and stay connected. Thank you for listening with an open heart. Maltiosh.